Hello everyone! Alright, we are doing the dub review. Alright, so I kinda was supposed to do one before, but then after I didn't. So now you're gonna get basically 3 episode reviews in one video. I know it's gonna be a bit much, but the following episode, by the way, is gonna be with Harmony Pegasus. I'm actually really curious to see who they casted for. Is it Fen Hope? I'm pretty sure. Regardless, I will probably put up the cast list for all the episodes for 6, for 7, and then for 8. Again, we got to see through these episodes Loden's debut and leaving, the battle with Fumiya, which was really exciting to see. I really think the dub battle for Fumiya versus Loden was really great. Both voice actors definitely. Well, I mean, they always deliver whenever I listen to the dub of Rise. The dub of Rise is good. Some highlights, I guess, for episode 6, just to get started. It's the conversation with Fumiya and Ichigo. I thought I really was waiting for that one moment in the dub. It was great to listen to. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just play a very small clip of just my favorite highlight with Loden versus Fumiya, and then after the conversation with Fumiya and Ichigo.
No matter who my opponent is, they are nothing more than an obstacle on my path to the top!
Sorry to burst your bubble, but the top is my domain. And for you, this just happens to be the end of the line. Each.
Nope! The Fumiya show is canceled!
So, moving forward with that, just to mention a few other things, there's also the part with Joker and the 2 and Ace Dragon. I should also mention that, but in terms of moves, I'm just going over this. Joker has the Judgment, Zone. Basically, instead of having Zwei at the start of the move names, it's just Zone Slam. I think it's really the exact... Zone Slam is the move that replaces Zwei Straight, which, to be honest, Zone Slam actually sounds like an actual move. Zwei Straight sounds very weird. Like, it just sounds like he's commanding it. It doesn't really sound like a cool move. Zwei Hammer, Zone Hammer, and if there's anything really else to mention... Yeah. Oh, yeah, with Fafnir's moves, there's a move, what is it? It's... So, Fumiya has this move called Ratchet Through. It's changed to Wrench Barrier. I have no idea why some, when some moves get changed, if the name's right at the start, okay, that makes sense. There's some weird ones, like Tower, the move with the Shindra is saying Tower, and then after Wrench Barrier. I don't know, like, how it works when they decide how the special moves get localized in the names, but... yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Moving forward to the next episode, to the episode 7. With this one, this was Dante versus Loden, and then after part of Dante versus Delta, where Delta just slaps him in the fight and just wins. Some moves, I'm trying to see if there's anything. There's Glyph Strike. I don't really think there's any new moves compared to this one. Again, this one was good. I think one of my favorite ones was the thing when Loden's at the end where he like thanks Strum for being like such a good blader. I'll show a little clip of that.
Your rising power, I felt it right here.
You felt my power?
Its intensity is limitless, and it elevates everything around it.
Huh?
On this day, you've lit a fire in my soul, Dante Koryu.
So now talking about Dante versus Delta, this is a combination of the episode Drum versus Delta and the Bay of Devil, Diabolos. By the way, I'm saying Devilos right, thank God. I thought I was saying it wrong this whole time. A big thing to actually mention is just how they address Bullet in the episode. So you know how Bullet's basically like this mini base. So instead of the moves actually saying Bullet in them, they are changed to them saying See, I'm getting confused with the names right now. With Delta saying clone, So I believe he still says, what is it? A dual phantom? You know, the one where it splits? I believe he still says that. Clone cannon, the one where it basically, like, it uses Vanguard to, like, knock Bullet to hit Dragon. It is called Clone Cannon? Yeah, the other one was Bullet Cannon. What was the other one? It was called Clone Attack. Clone Attack is Bullet. Yeah, okay, so really, anything with Bullet just changed to Clone, and they describe Bullet like, oh, Devilos has cloned its power. To be honest, you know, fair play, considering the fact that, you know, the actual Devilos does not have, you know, like the actual thing in the anime, so they kind of change. I think that's kind of why they're doing all these changes, to be honest. Like, I think a lot of times because they can't just get, like, if something's clearly being shown in the show, they can't just say it didn't happen. So I think what they're doing is that for stuff that is happening, they're just changing the names of the actual moves. So that way people don't think, wow, Bullet actually does this, but in the anime, it's not, because he says Bullet Attack. Instead, it's Clone Attack. So I have no idea, to be honest. I think real highlight for this one was listening to Devilos' voice, and I will play that.
Magnificent! Give me more!
Devilos, stop playing around.
Not just yet! I still haven't had my fill!
Okay, so now it is time for the battles of this video. I'm actually a little bit excited to do this because I have to do 3 different episodes worth of battles. Hopefully, I can manage to do this right. But again, I love listening to the dub of Rise, and even Rise 2, actually, the full theme actually came out, and I do like it. I don't know if I like it as much as Turbo, but those are like the best, like for Birth, the best opening themes I've ever listened to. So we've got to do, I have to do Rock versus Judgment. I have to do then after Zone versus Wizard. Okay, so I think I can manage to do this. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully, we gotta get ready. All right. So, Rock versus Judgment. Hey, nice. Yay! We did it! We beat Judgment. I don't really think there's been anything that's been really like meme-worthy. And like the only thing that's been really meme-worthy has been when Fumiya says you have jump-started the spin. I think that's the only thing that's kind of meme-worthy, to be honest. All right, next up, what is it? We have to do Fafnir versus Zone. Okay, this will be a fun one. Oh, we are on point right now for like all these rounds so far. We're literally just winning with a burst. It's kind of cool. Okay, I mean, we managed to pull it off with Zone. Awesome, all right. So, let's see. All right, we gotta move forward now since... Okay, now for the next one. Okay, we are going to do Ace, Rock, and Glyph versus Zone. So I will first do Ace versus Zone. Maybe you think it's, I don't know. All right, next up is going to be Glyph versus Zone. Ah, man, it smacked it in the air. That was really cool, actually. Zone is going through this, God. Okay, I think for our next one, we're gonna do Rock versus Zone. Actually, Rock needs to win this, so hopefully we can get Rock winning this. Oh no. I will pretend and give that one to Rock. Okay, we have to do, what is it? Now Venom versus Ace. I'm pretty sure... Mostly gone to Ace whenever I've done this matchup, but Devilos. Okay, next up is gonna be Devilos versus Glyph, and then after Erase versus Glyph. I mean, I'll take that. You know, I really need like these really quick bursts. So I'm taking that as my win. Then after we have to do Erase, which probably Erase will lose because Glyph is really tough. Unless we get lucky. Okay, so I think just to end off with that's really just going to be it. Something I do want to say is that moving forward, it'll be a little bit tough because Harmony Pegasus is the episode that follows, and Harmony Pegasus is both the episodes. But Harmony Pegasus also has the one with Dusk Balkish in it. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this because I want to review the thing, but like I don't have Harmony Pegasus because Wave 3 has Harmony Pegasus and that's not out yet. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to hold out for like 3 episodes and then do it. You let me know your thoughts. Do you just want me to use the TT one for the battles? I know really the battles aren't really the most important part about the dub review, but I still like to do it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as well links in the description for any of the voice actors that actually, you know, do the roles of the characters. And also follow me on Twitter at Zanky, Z-A-N-K-Y-E. I usually tweet about the dub whenever it drops, so even if I don't do the review, you can just see my thoughts there. I mean, my Twitter is really just the name of the channel. Not Zanky Gaming, Zanky. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome, amazing day.